How you guys doing? Eric here. Today is Saturday, October 3rd, 2015. And starting to feel like fall up here. Gilpin County, 9,000 feet. So, actually beat the sun out this morning at 7:30. The sun still hasn't come out above the hills over here, and had a little storm come through last night, so everything's nice and moist and chilly. It's probably about 33 degrees, and just a beautiful morning up here. And it's about time the fall has come, because second week into the fall season, and it's felt like summer pretty much. But we had a little cold front come through last night and cooled us off. We're supposed to just stay down in the 60s this weekend. So yeah, wow, look at this steam coming off the pond this morning. So you can see the sun starting to come up and light everything up. Just beautiful. But yeah, it's hard to believe from this beautiful scene here, all the shit going on in the world today. A fucking never-ending fucking shit parade. It just keeps rolling on and on and on. Fucking last week, all kinds of crap going on. Of course, another fucking fake shooting. And fucking this time in Oregon. Some college in Oregon, not only a shooting, a school shooting, and just another fucking staged fucking propaganda psyop to fucking relieve us of our gun rights, basically, because, you know, they're gonna have to do that before they can really fucking step in and declare martial law and fucking put us all in a fucking hole. But yeah, that's what's the big story from this week, of course. Big fucking distraction it is to fucking keep us from paying attention to the real stories, like the fucking war going on in Syria. Fucking powers that be are flopping around like a bunch of fucking fish out of water with their heads cut off, freaking out about, oh my god, Russia's attacking Syria. That's our fucking job. Russia can't attack Syria. That's what we do. They can't attack ISIS. And they're fucking claiming that, oh no, they're not really attacking ISIS. They're attacking fucking... Yeah, they said, oh, they're supposed to be attacking ISIS, but they're attacking the fucking rebels that are opposing... What's this fucking dick? Bashar Assad, the president of Syria. It's all a bunch of bullshit, man. It's all lies and fucking crap. I don't believe none of it, man. They're all working together to fucking lie and fucking friggin' put us into a fucking fake ass war, man. The Russians, the Americans, they're all working with the fucking bankers, goddamn corporations that run the freaking planet. And that's what's really going on over there. They all want to go into World War III to call off the population. But, you know, they're going to pretend like, oh, it's the U.S. and Russia opposing each other and blah, 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 against ISIS, blah, blah, blah. Ugh. Oh, man, I'm so sick of it all. But, yeah, at least we didn't have to hear much about the goddamn turd puppet campaign and Donald Trump. Gave him a little rest this week, I guess. All the campaign got a little break from the media since the Pope left, you know. So yeah, the shooting, you know, the same old shit, right? Pretty much the conflicting reports come out, you know, to confuse the situation as usual. There's always conflicting reports going on with these shootings. First he's 20, then he's 26, and then there's, first there was like 8 people killed, then 10, then 13, and then 20 people wounded, then 13, then 12. You know, they keep changing up the fucking story as usual. It's like they did with Sandy Hook, you know. There was another shooter seen in the woods. No, there wasn't. And false witnesses and fucking people are already pointing out all the bullshit crisis actors. You know, it's the same fucking story again. And of course, our turd puppet in chief, President Obama, comes out a couple hours after the freaking shit goes down, right? Like he always does, and gives a fake ass fucking speech like he always does. This is just happening too much. This is becoming routine. Another group of American families mourn the loss, and we mourn with them, and blah blah blah. And it's just not enough anymore to send our condolences, and it's just not enough. You know, I was expecting him to say, that's why I've decided to, since I can't get Congress to act on this, I've decided to take it on my own. I'm signing an executive order, and we're going to have to turn our guns in, because you Americans are just too crazy to have guns. Basically is what he said. Other countries have mental illness. They don't have shootings every couple months. This has become routine. It's become routine. My response to these things. Yeah, it has, you fucking turd. Become routine. Because we're all fucking, you know, more and more Americans are seeing right through the fucking crap in the routine every couple months. You know, it's become ridiculous. We were expecting it, you know, like, oh yeah, there's going to be another shooting coming up, you know, we could plan on that. Just the madness of it all. And these assholes that come out, you know, in the media and the fucking president, they all pretend like, you know, it's all real. And of course, can't ever question the official story on anything. You'd like to see the media one time question something. No. Because they're all controlled by the same fucking Jews that own the 3 corporations, or 4 corporations that own the whole fucking media. Stating, every TV station, every fucking radio station, they bought them all up. So, yeah, you know, I was watching the news this morning, you know, that's all they're talking about. They go, and you know, Obama said, in the next few days, we'll be hearing about the victims, of course. That's what's going on this morning. Talking about all the victims and the heroes. As usual, there's a hero. This guy, Chris Mintz. Of course, he's a former military guy. The heroic military guy. Unarmed. Jumped out. Took 5 bullets. And as the guy, after he took 3, he told the guy that it was his son's birthday. So the guy shot him 2 more times. So he's the hero in this. And yeah, that's what they're going on and on about on the news this morning. The victims, like, oh, there was, most of the victims were like 18 years old, and the teacher was 67 years old, and blah, 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 blah. What a tragedy. Another fucking... And the gun control debate, you know. We just gotta... Oh, that's all you're hearing about, man. Gun control this, gun control that, you know. Should we have an armed guard in every school? In front of every classroom? Should we have an armed guard outside of every door and in every bathroom? In front of every stall? Also, while they're there, they might as well give us tickets for breaking the laws that they keep shoving up our asses. So, yeah, the fucking madness is going to continue, you know, for days and days and weeks and months, and we're hearing about it for years until they fucking take our guns away. So, and oh yeah, the other narrative they're pushing this morning is the mental illness thing. the guy was obviously mentally ill, and even though he was mentally ill, he was still, I know they had some evidence of his mental illness that he showed. Maybe he was a marijuana smoker, and everybody knows marijuana smokers shouldn't have guns. But yeah, the signs of his mental illness were there, but still, he was able to obtain the guns legally. And they totally stress that, man. Emphasize. The guns were obtained legally, despite his obvious mental illness. So that's another one they've been pushing a lot lately. These fake fucking shootings, like the WDBJ, and the fucking Dylan Roof. Always the mental illness. He was a marijuana smoker, and that's right there is a, you know, he was radicalized online. He shouldn't have had a gun. He questioned 9/11. People who question 9/11 are fucking obviously mentally ill. Should not be allowed to own a gun. So yeah, they're stressing the fuck out of that. And they're gonna have this whole list of fucking behaviors that they're gonna deem to be a sign of mental illness, which automatically disqualifies you from owning a gun. It's gonna be their next step in disarming the public, and you know, labeling everybody as mentally ill, putting them on a no gun list. You know, from anything from fucking being a pot smoker to any kind of domestic violence. Maybe you got drunk one night and yelled at somebody like me, and now you're doing a year's probation for fucking nothing. You know, you're mentally ill. You yelled at somebody. You have anger management issues. You can't be trusted with a gun. Only the psychopathic fucking police can be trusted with guns. They're trained on how to use them. The militarized fucking pigs. They know how to handle weapons, not fucking law-abiding citizens like you who get pushed into a corner and fucking fight back because you can't take it no more. You're fucking crazy. You can't have a gun. You smoke marijuana. You just can't wait to get off probation so you can just get high again. Yeah. So that's the whole idea, man. They're totally painting this guy as fucking mentally ill, and that kind of fucking bugs me, man. But you know, what else should we expect from these fucking scumbags? They think all they do all day long, fucking never-ending plot to fucking fuck up our lives, man. That's all they do, man. We try to enjoy our lives and live and fucking, you know, enjoy life. Well, they fucking never stop fucking plotting against us, man. Thinking of every little detail. They think of everything, man. And now another thing that happened recently was the fucking UN. You know, John Kerry signed a bill with the UN to basically fucking totally circumvent the Constitution of the United States. So they're just doing an end run around all our rights. And basically, you know, it's the New World Order coming in. That, you know, U.S. Constitution no more fucking applies to us anymore, man. That's what this bill he just fucking signed. These fucking scumbags that we supposedly elected, you know, not one of them was legitimately fucking elected by the people. All of them are fucking lying, cheating, fucking murdering scum, selling out the American people, you know, for the fucking elites. And it's getting to the point where they're fucking desperate, man. You know, they got to get rid of us, man. It's fucking sad but true, man. It's the only thing that makes any sense out of all this bullshit. It's the culling off of the population, man. That's what they're doing. And this latest freaking UN bill fucking circumvent our fucking Constitution. And of course the turds fucking signed it, and you know, the Attorney General just did a whole press conference about it. Oh, God, it's fucking, the whole situation is so fucking, you know, depressing, man. It's just, no matter what we do, they just keep fucking pushing us off the cliff, basically, is what's going on. They just never stop, man. It's a fucking, a steady fucking march towards a cliff with the American people is what's going on, and the whole world. You know, everybody knows it. Agenda 21, now it's Agenda 2030 that they just implemented, where they really want to get this shit done by the year 2030. They want all their plans in place. Ooh, that sun is bright. They want everything implemented. They want the population cut back by 90% in the next 15 years. So, yeah, they're fucking desperate about it, man. These fucking scumbags are tired of waiting for it. And they're just pushing. They got their fucking foot on the accelerator, man. And it's just gonna get worse and worse and fucking worse, man, like I keep saying. And it does. It just keeps getting worse. Even fucking worse than I can imagine. And so yeah, that's what's going on this week. Fucking war in Russia, or the war in Syria, ratcheting up. Pretty soon there's going to be an engagement between the Russians and the Americans. It's just a matter of time, and China's going to get involved, and next thing you know, we're going to be in a full fucking conflagration, man. And another fucking shooting. So like the turd puppet in chief says, these things are happening every couple months in America. It's become routine. My response has become routine. And so we can expect another one. You know, I'm already looking past this one. You know, it just happened 2 days ago on October 1st. I'm sure there's something to that date of October 1st, 2015. I'm sure the numbers experts will come out with what it means. But yeah, there's going to be another one. So we'll say before the first of the year, probably right around the holiday season, will be the next fucking mass shooting to push their agenda a little bit farther. And maybe by then, by early next year, they'll start implementing some new laws. Maybe Turd Obama will be forced. Well, I'm forced to take action now. Since Congress won't do anything, I'm implementing this executive order, and it's just because you Americans can't handle guns. You're crazy. The rest of the world's crazy, but they don't go around killing each other like you Americans do. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, guess that's all I got for this week. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Look at this little tiny salamander out here trying to cross the road. Not moving very fast this morning. He might not make it very long. I don't know what he's doing out here in these temperatures. Should probably be in the water. Maybe I'll take him and put him over in the grass here so he doesn't walk out on the highway and get smashed. Let's see if I can get him to move. Oh, he can move pretty quick. Interesting that we have salamanders up here at 9,000 feet. But I see one every once in a while. I wasn't expecting to see one this morning for sure. Poor little bugger. Yeah, go that way. Yeah, he's going away from the road now.